Scrutiny over elections remains high across the country. Municipalities are working to build and to maintain voter trust. Little Suamico held a public test of their voting machines today. Test to make sure that everything is correct and working in case the machines need to be sent back before Election Day. The Treasurer Lisa Glinsky says no one from the public has ever attended a pre-election machine test in her 5 years on the job, saying that reflects residents' deep trust in the process.
We check, we do reports, we watch, and just make sure that our numbers match. That's one of the hugest things, is to make sure that your numbers match.
Glinsky says her team of experienced workers will continue to manually double-check machine tallies throughout Election Day.